Logistics. This is Between the Palms with our president, Lacy Starling. Hi, Lacy.
Hi, Lindsay.
So you actually started Legion yourself in your house, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, in 2009, we started the business in the basement of what is now Tony's house, and it was just me at the time, and so I worked there by myself for months, and then eventually in 2010, Tony joined, and so it wasn't quite as lonely at that point. There were dogs jumping around at one point as well, so you would be on the phone and shushing a dog at the same time, because they need to go out.
So we're a little more professional now, is what you're saying?
No.
A little bit. No.
Okay. Not a chance.
Now we just have freight brokers jumping
Yes,
around.
yeah, now there are more people and we're in an office, but I wouldn't call us more professional.
So was there a moment where you decided, I'm going to start a logistics company, or was it kind of something you stumbled upon, or how did it really happen?
Well, Tony had been working in freight brokerage before, and he came to me in 2008, really, and said, I'd like to quit what I'm doing. I have an idea for a business. I think I can do it better. I'd owned businesses in the past, much smaller than Legion, and I had a background in small business management. So I said, okay, let's do this. I mean, obviously when I was a little girl, I didn't lay awake at night thinking, oh boy, I want to own a freight brokerage. But the principles of business ownership are the same, whether it's a freight brokerage or it's a media marketing company, which is something I owned before, or a jewelry store, which is one of the businesses I managed. The principles are the same, and I believed strongly in a way of owning a business and managing a business that empowered employees, made them feel at home, allowed them to be who they are, which we really do at Legion, and just to continue that idea through a freight brokerage. It's just the vehicle through which you do that.
What has been your most exciting moment at Legion, or something that you're most proud of?
I was really proud last year when we won the Fast 55, because that was a very public recognition of the accomplishments of the company, for us to be the fastest growing company in the tri-state area. This year we placed third. That was somewhat anticlimactic. After you've won, you want to win again. But that was very exciting. And the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year honor, to be a finalist in that was personally very rewarding. I enjoyed that very much because it was sort of that validation that yes, you know what you're doing as an entrepreneur, which is always handy.
Speaking of entrepreneurship, what's your typical day? What's an entrepreneur?
Well, it's changed a lot over the years. When I first started Legion, I did sales and everything else. So I was doing sales, I was doing accounting, I was doing human resources, all of that. And over the years, it's definitely migrated more to, I do the high level operational stuff. So I'm tracking the numbers and making sure the balance sheet is where it needs to be in the profit and loss statement, dealing with issues like today I got an email about overtime issues. So you have to deal with these things and figure out how your company policies are gonna go around that. So really it's just sort of figuring out what the issues of the day are and then dealing with them.
Okay, so what's your favorite part about owning a business?
The freedom that comes with it, the thought that when I wake up in the morning, I am the one who's making a lot of decisions. I mean, Tony and I make the decisions together. I mean, we co-own Legion in every sense of the word, but I know that I don't have to answer to somebody else. If we decide we want to run things differently or we want to make a decision about profit sharing or anything like that, we make it very quickly. It's not, oh, well, we have to talk to the board and we have to talk to the, the public, the shareholders, all that kind of stuff. It's very nimble, and I appreciate the ability that I have to make those decisions on a daily basis.
Okay, what would you say to someone who wants to work at Legion?
I would say it's not for everybody. I would say that, and I tell people that in the interview process, if you are looking for a company like a P&G, I know you used to work at P&G and you've seen some of the differences. If you're looking for, okay, I'm going to come in the door today, and then 18 months from now, I'm going to be promoted to this position. And then 18 months from that, I'm going to be promoted to that position. And I have this path laid out for me, and everything is in this operations manual, then we're the wrong place. If you yourself are entrepreneurial, I mean, part of our core value statement is that we're a team of entrepreneurs. If that is something that you're interested in, this is a great place to start, because if you're in sales, you'll have the ability to run your book of business. If you work in one of our other departments, you'll be left alone. I think even interns, you and Hunter have very much had a lot of autonomy in what you're allowed to do and how you frame your day. And that's a big part of who we are, is that you're going to give a lot of freedom, you're going to have a lot of responsibility, and you're going to have fun. We try to keep the atmosphere as light as we can inside the office.
I agree. Why should customers choose Legion over our competitors?
We take it really seriously. In our management team meetings every week, we talk really deeply about how do we serve the customers better. Who is the right person to work with a customer? It's not enough that someone picked up the phone and talked to them one time. If their personality isn't the right fit, we'll take that customer and put them with a new salesperson. We do it all the time. And it's not punitive. What it is we're trying to find a way to service those customers in the best way possible. And Tony and I are always in touch with issues that are happening on the floor. If something happens or it goes wrong, we get involved right away. So you're getting very high level contact with you as a customer and with any issues that you have. We just believe very strongly in our customer service.
Okay. Describe Legion as a workplace in 3 words or less.
Loud, crazy, and happy.
Agreed. All right. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.